Welcome to Attican Plays Tropico 4.
You can run, but you can't hide, amigo. The pupil has become the master. Your island is now mine, and soon I'll fish you out of the jungles. I have taken control of Puerto Gato. Nevertheless, a large part of the population remains loyal to Generalissimo Santana. I doubt that they will stand idly by and accept me as their ruler. I will have to deal with all of them to secure the island. The Generalissimo himself is the bigger problem. His rebel forces are a constant threat, which I must eradicate.
All right, hi, this is Attican, and welcome to Series 1, Episode 30 of our playthrough of the Tropico 4 campaign missions. This one is Best Served Cold, which is mission 15 in the series. It's a good one, apparently. It's 152% difficulty. Sounds like a lot of rebel action, a lot of, that kind of thing. Get a military, keep it happy, fight off the enemy kind of thing. Probably some subterfuge. Probably we need a Secret Service, all that stuff. Santana ousted. Puerto Gato under new management. Rebel forces commanded by Generalissimo determined to retake the island. Okay. We will be our usual character. We are a miner, heir apparent, constructor, diplomatic sailor. Let's go.
Presidente, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. The good news is that this island, Puerto Gato, is now completely under our control.
Your enemy, the so-called Generalissimo Santana, took to the woods and is desperately trying to recruit a rebel force against your regime. The bad news is there are still many people loyal to Santana on the island. Corrupt and ruthless as he was, for reasons unknown, he was very popular with the locals. We will not hold elections until the situation is at least somewhat under our control, since if we did, I fear the results would not be satisfactory. We may contemplate not being a democracy for this one. We'll see here in a minute.
Supporters of the old regime are organizing an underground resistance against you. Once you deal with them or convert them to our side, the island will be ours for good.
Reduce the members of the resistance to zero when... All right, I can't read, but honestly, they can't write either. Reduce the members of the resistance to zero to win the mission. Other tasks will help you accomplish this objective. So we're going to get little things, do this, do that. That'll take so many people out, that kind of thing. But I think the other thing is just make people happy, that kind of thing. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, pause this sucker. I really dislike inheriting other people's messes, but, we can deal with this. I mean, we start with power. That's kind of not good and bad. It's right downtown, which is going to pollute everything, but okay, so be it. We got a metal mine right here that we could upgrade and get a lot out of it. We could start doing weapons. We've got iron ore right down here at the dock. I mean, we could do iron ore and feed it straight into a weapons factory. There's a way to go. We've got gold up here. It looks like it's a small island, is it? Oh, no, there's more around here. Okay. Lots of iron ore. We're going to have to take a look around before we do anything. Let's see. What do we got in terms of people? Education-wise, a lot of high school and college folks. And some grade school. Age, got some retirees that we're going to need to get on Social Security to make them happy, and everybody else for that matter. Quite a bit of an aging population here, fairly old for Tropico standards, right in there. I wonder if this matters. Oh, they're all from Tropico. Interesting. Happiness is good right now. That could change. Capitalists are small. The communists aren't that big either. A lot of detractors, actually. Interesting. Mostly detractors to everything. Okay. Or maybe they just count everybody who isn't in the faction as a detractor. Maybe that's how they look at it. Okay. What else is there to know? Have we done, well, we wouldn't have any data, I guess. All right, let's look at resources, all metals. Decent. Iron actually is quite good. It really is good. 1, 2, 4 deposits, almost 57,000. That could fund our whole thing right there. There's 1 bauxite. I find myself fond of starting with bauxite, but that's a long way off to that bauxite. There's 1 gold, which we could make into jewelry. Bunch of salt, which is typically low price. Great oil. That's exceptionally good oil. 5 deposits that much. The usual fishing all around. Logging, yeah, we could log right back in there. Up here, oh, there's plenty of places to log. Pastures, except right around our main starting point, there's not that much. All right, let's see what we got for crops. Oh, okay, good corn. Do we have any farms to start with? Looks like we got corn and a corn and a prison. Do we have a police? I don't think we have police. We have a prison. Okay, corn. All right, let's keep an eye on this to see what we might want to switch these over to. Crops. Bananas. Bananas are poor. Papaya is quite good, so that's one thing we could do just for variety's sake. Pineapple is very mediocre. Coffee is great. Coffee is absolutely terrific. Tobacco, oh, we could do good tobacco back here. Some down this hill. And great over here. Okay, we could do a lot of good farming here. Oh, we even got great sugar. Oh, this is a terrific map as far as farming. If we were a farmer, we'd really have it made. All right, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? See, this is set to change everybody to nationalist, or to influence them to be nationalists. This one would be militarist. This one would be loyalist, and I assume they'd be loyal to us rather than what's his face. Is this another farm over here? That's a corn farm, and that's a corn farm. Ah. We could have a money crop going pretty quickly. Let's look at that. I gotta revisit this now because we need papaya. We could have, why don't we set these 2 to papaya and leave these 2 at corn? No, I really like the tobacco. I think it was, or coffee. Oh, coffee's great. Tobacco, no, it was coffee. Okay, it's either coffee or papaya. All right, it's going to be coffee. And papaya. So we have 2 corn, a coffee, a papaya. That coffee can get us some exports going. This iron can get us some exports going. We're using 40 power. What's using our power? Probably this museum, I think.
Okay.
Oops. This Eternal Flame and a hospital. Oh, gross. Look at this hospital. It's sitting out here by itself. I think we need... let's set up a. I'm gonna put. Let's have this area be a busy area. Let's leave a space for another garage because we're gonna really push this area. And let's go. We use the hospital. Technically, I think that's the front of it. Oh, up there, but it doesn't matter. Here, let's do that. Sorry. And let's do a market. So we have a market and healthcare and a church and some entertainment. There's some over here, a casino, but let's put in like a restaurant. Oh, and the childhood, we've already got a childhood museum. Let's set it to retirement fund. And let's put in a, see, jobs. We've got 10 unemployed. All right. We'll get another mine going right here.
What do you want? I'm busy ruling.
All right, go. Oh, this is horrible right here. We've got to get a garage here.
So, you took my island from...
Okay. Rebuild for 17,000.
I doubt it will be trivial to rebuild the power plant Santana destroyed, but we have to power up the non-operational buildings.
Okay. Garage. We really, the garage situation just isn't acceptable here. Do we have any builders? There, finally, somebody's coming down to work on this.
What matter requires Presidente's attention?
Turns out that Generalissimo Santana had the habit of putting dissidents in the prison. Demolishing the prison and freeing the political prisoners will win you a lot of support from the population, comrade.
Resistance supporters will decrease, and we'll get 10,000. I'm going to accept that. We'll blow up that prison. Okay. We need jobs for women. Another market down here would be nice. I think right there would be nice. Oh, those are uneducated women, though. We really need a school badly. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. We only need 40 power. I don't think that'll be hard to come up with. If I'm reading this elevation correctly, let's see. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That might be great. Okay. There we go. Now we've got three iron mines. That's excellent money. Tremendous money. We imported a bunch of food. There we go. Now let's go infrastructure. Wind turbine would be 10 down here and 40 up here. That's what I thought. Let's put one right here near the hospital. Kind of centralized so we can pick up whatever we need down here in town. We'll put a wind turbine in.
Are you a rebel?
In our town?
It's always all work and no play for Presidente.
I was going to show you some charts, Presidente, but I was robbed on my way.
You know who I am, amigo. But do you know who my friends are?
Even as we speak, I am gathering rebels in the jungles to liberate my fair island. You don't stand a chance, Presidente. Even if your soldiers shoot my men, I can always find more that are ready to die for me. I beat you once before. I would do it again.
Sir, the number of rebels.
Santana was not a big supporter of free speech. Unless it was his speech. He wouldn't shut up at night. We must prove to the people that you are different, Presidente.
Okay, 8 journalists. All right. Hold on. Now we've got our healthcare up and running. We've got food. We've got some entertainment. We've got some religion. We'll work on getting some more. We're exploring iron, coffee, papaya, beef, and corn. Okay. And let's go with let's see, free media. What was the other? Oh, I was trying to figure what was the other thing, but it was blow up that prison, right? But now we're going to need a new one, of course. So let's look at our crime. No, let's look at our education. We need a school. Let's get crazy about this road network, but you know what? I'm not crazy about this road network. I'm not crazy about that ranch right in the middle of town either. Somebody go blow that thing up. There, that's a little more bearable. I want to put a police station in here. I'd love for it to fit this way, but I don't think it will. Maybe right here. And then I want to put a prison right next to it when we have some more money. And it says we have media. What do we have? We have a newspaper, or what do we have? I don't see it. Is there a radio station or something? There's something here that I'm not seeing. Okay, there's police. Let's get we'll do our usual. Police and prison right across from the schools. Let's put in a high school. And what's this?
A monument to the tyrannical regime of Generalissimo Santana is still standing on the island, Presidente. The so-called eternal flame is nothing compared to the true flame of La Revolucion. So we should blow it up.
Demolishing the monument will surely enrage the resistance and force some of them to openly join Santana's rebel forces. I don't. Oh, we either accept it or close. We have to do it. Huh. Not sure I love that. I don't get this. Who are these people?
Santana was not a big supporter.
Is there something else on this island I don't see? No, I don't think so. I gotta look around here. It says we have 2 journalists, and I swear I don't know where they are. I'm sorry, I don't see a radio station or a TV station or a newspaper anywhere. Huh. All right, now we got some money. Let's get this school done.
Talk fast, I don't have all day.
We have the school now. What would it cost us to go into weapons? 21,000. Shoot. This way.
Are you a rebel?
Oh, we don't have. Do we have a ministry? We don't. And we haven't built our freebies either. The foreign office, let's put that in back here.
Some Colombian.
Now this one we're going to hold off until we have an army. Once we have an army, we'll do that because the rebels are going to go up at that point. Let's drag our power down here.
The childhood home of Santana is another symbol of the old regime, Presidente. Let's blow it to smithereens!
Well, it seems like they want us to go backwards on everything. Lose the oh wait, am I misreading these? Resistance supporters. I guess I can't tell if we're the resistance or if they are, but it says 5 rebels joined Santana, so we're going to hold off on these things until we have a bit of an army. I just can't see doing it any other way, honestly.
What is it now?
Let's get this thing done. Come on. We'll get this done. We'll move our power down here, upgrade this, and then we'll come back to working on some of the other things. And good, we're getting some people into school so we can get this thing staffed, and we can start doing some upgrades to it.
Talk fast, I don't have all day.
And if we had our ministry, we would do the edict to improve our education. But right now, I want to get that power down there first because we've got a pretty good batch of, we've got the teachers and we've got the students, so that's good.
Comrade Presidente, an article published in the Pravda in Moscow has criticized the housing conditions for the masses in Tropico.
Presidente, it is The earthquake is over, Presidente. I am happy to report that most of the structures on the island are still standing.
Okay, we lost one tenement right here. We're not going to rebuild it, at least not yet. Let's go with extending our power. We're going to quick build that because it's in a bad place. Don't need. Okay, now we're down here. We need a little more power, so we will go up here and put in another wind turbine. And we might as well put it in a way as to extend out this way in case we want to.
What do you want? I'm busy ruling.
I think we can let them walk from there. There, we're already making money on our weapons. There we go. Now we have a improved. We've got 3 iron mines feeding that. We've got our education running people through. So next bit of money we'll put in our ministry and start doing some edicts. All right, good deal. All right, let's get.
Presidente, I just learned that the so-called Museum of Modern Art is actually the private collection of paintings stolen by Generalissimo.
Okay, so we have to destroy this and that. Okay, government ministry. Put our ministry down here.
What is it now? Make it so.
Sir,
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, we're building this.
What is it now?
All right, let's get our ministers. Economy, education, foreign affairs, interior, and defense. So we have economy right now, so we can go ahead and do a building permit. So we can make some money personally. And next ship that comes in less than a month, we'll have the rest of them.
Intelligence reports that subversive elements might be taking violent...
We can rebuild this tenement now. Oh, and we can air condition these guys.
Buenos días.
All right, now we should have our folks. Let's go Foreign Affairs, USSR Development Aid, Interior, no. Oh yeah, we should have done this one already. Social Security, Literacy and Sensitivity Training. And let's see, okay. I would like to have one more good, strong industry before we get into building up a military and blowing stuff up. We've got great tobacco. I mean, we could just do more mining as well. Oh, the gold. There is gold. Was it back here? Yeah. Let's set up. Let's see. Let's build our factory first, because I don't want any of the gold. I want the gold going to the factory. 8,000, 15,600. We can afford that. We'll put a factory right here. We'll put a garage right here. And I'll spend all my money, not paying any attention, doesn't matter. Didn't think about the prices. They're not always the same. 4,400, that's kind of your regular low end. Let's see, what's fine jewelry? 7,000, good. Cigars are nice too, okay. All right. We got 17 unemployed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 women. We could do a farm. We could do tobacco, for example. Would be good. Manage.
Peace and love, dear Presidente. Please accept...
Why don't we do this for the unemployment? Why don't we put in a tobacco plantation? Or coffee. A coffee plantation, that would be nice. Let's just put one right here. And we'll put in another garage right here with the plan to put another plantation over here. And next influx of money we'll put in our gold mine. Okay, there we go. And a gold mine.
Talk fast, I don't have all day.
There we go. Now we're starting to see some money from our weapons. Okay, we'll improve gold production and All right, good deal. Getting some protests. It's all right. Religion.
Presidente, relations between the U.S. and...
What matter requires Presidente's attention?
Okay, I'm not saying much because there's not much to say till we get this established. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
The rebels are launching an attack as I speak, sir.
Okay.
There is a crisis of command.
What
in our-
matter
Oh,
requires
Presidente's already down there. I think we can handle this. It's 6 on 5. I don't like that, but I think we can handle it. Because on El Presidente is our wild card. Nicely done, El Presidente. You rule.
Time to check up on my people.
All right, where are we? Let's get our military going. And we need. What happened here? Let's get some teachers here, or some professors. Let's put in an armory.
Are you a rebel? It's always all work and no play for President.
That's got to be our prison, doesn't it? Yes. Prison there. And I can't remember what I was going to do, so I won't do it. We'd like to have a newspaper. We got lots of money. Let's bring in some generals and let's build. Now let's talk about the difference between having soldiers and having soldiers. I believe when you like right now we've got 4 soldiers here and we need to improve their life. Okay. So if we look at how many soldiers we have at threat level, it says we have 4. Okay, it's these 4 right here. If we built an army base, we will see more soldiers, and we will have more soldiers. If we have a fight, there will be more soldiers to do that fight. But when they have those goals, like have so many soldiers, they only count the ones in the guard stations and the palace as working soldiers. So I really think it's more of a semantics thing. They really shouldn't say have soldiers. They should say have deployed soldiers or something. They find some way to delineate. All right, great. We're making money on jewelry. We're making money, and I'm interrupting myself here. Weapons and jewelry. Oh, beautiful. Weapons, jewelry, a little excess iron, some coffee. We can go into canned coffee here now. Yeah, freeze-dried canned coffee. Let's just do that instead of talking about it. Cannery, pay, go. Put it right there. Okay.
Most blessed President.
We should have gotten our generals. Yeah, we did. Okay. Okay, so what was I saying? So if we go right now and build an army base, and we see people moving to the army base, those are soldiers. And they could be the ones we already have out here deployed. They could be additional, but they are part of the count. So let's just look at, let's just do that. Let's build an army base, and then we'll watch the army base count and see what happens to it. I think we'll put it where? Yeah, we'll put it right here. Like this.
What do you want? I'm busy ruling.
So we're going to put in an army base, and what we should see is
Thank the heavens, my Presidente. For a moment,
we should see soldiers moving into the army base. But we should see as well our count going up when we look at the threat level and look at our number of soldiers. This 7 should go up just by putting in the army base. So we've got 7 now because we've got these 4 and we've got our 3 generals. How many rebels are there? There's 6 rebels. I think this would be a good time to thin their ranks a little bit. Let's lure the rebels.
Are you a rebel?
And get El Presidente down there. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that now. I'd confused the count a little bit. We'll lose some soldiers in the fight, probably. Okay, we're going to take this thing and upgrade it and make it freeze-dried coffee. Because we've got a coffee plantation here that's producing beautifully. And we've got a coffee crop here somewhere right here that's producing nicely as well.
A decisive victory for our...
Okay, let's see how many soldiers do we have right now. We have 5, so we lost 2 during the battle. And we're going to sign the defense military modernization and make this a nice place for soldiers to live. And we're also going to put a garage here because we need to be able to move around. And now we're going to start working on some housing because we really have done a crap job with that. Well, housing, and we'd like to have a grade school. And it won't fit in there. It will fit in here. We'll have a grade school here. And another wind turbine.
I don't like garbage dumps, Presidente.
Okay. Okay. So let's just all right, we're going to end this episode by counting. We've got 3 in the armory. 3 generals. We've got 4 over here. That's 7 soldiers. And our total count is 9. So we got 2 working here, 3 working here is 5, and 4 makes 9. Okay, so far there's no extras because this is probably just somebody who's well, let's see who he is.
Che occorre?
He's a soldier. His house is the army base, but where is he? I don't want to eliminate him. I want to just find him. Oh, yeah, see, he's at the palace. All right, so this is just right now, this is just housing for the soldier. We're going to keep going with this a minute. See if we get any more in here. And the reason I'm trying to figure it out, okay, here's some more people moving in, but did we get any more soldiers? Threat level. No, we didn't. Okay. All right, so a couple of you have commented that the soldiers are just, this is just a home for soldiers when you have an army base. They have nice homes, they have nice health care, but it's just a home. All right, let's do one last thing here and then we'll call this one a day. We're going to put in, under education, we're going to put in the East Coast Academy and train our soldiers.
What is it now? Time to check up on my people.
And we're going to do pay. We're going to make this a well-paid place because we are making money. College. Give everybody $5 pay. We'll give soldiers, we'll give generals an extra $1. Soldiers an extra $1, and teachers, wherever they are, teachers an extra $1. And we should be good to go. Nope. See there now we have 10 soldiers. Now how did that happen? There's 3 here. 6 and 4 is 10. Yeah, that's right. And if we want more soldiers, we'll have to put in guard stations. Yep. You guys were absolutely right. You nailed it. All right. So as a parting shot, since we are there, let's put in a guard station down here near this. I don't know
Talk fast. I don't have all
how much the proximity helps.
Make it so.
We'll get that built. Okay, so you build armories, or I don't know. This might give us 6 more too. 6 more soldiers, which is fine. You build armories or the academy to get generals, or an army base, and you build guard stations to get more soldiers. We don't want to drop their job quality. So that says we got one. So did we go up to 11? Well, now we have 19. Oh, I wonder if we got a bunch. Oh, yeah, we're starting to pick them up in here. All right, we got soldiers out the wazoo. We got money. We got everything. We're ready to start playing the mission, and we'll do that in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for more Tropico 4 videos. Thank you.